What's up, guys? This is Clay. I am the president and owner of Thunder Laser USA, and I'm here at our factory in China, so I wanted to make a video and walk around a little bit and dive into some of the different things that the factory does, some of our quality control processes, some of the checks that we do to make your machines as best as we possibly can. So let's get going. Okay, guys, so I'm up here in the bolt assembly area, and Thunder Laser has been manufacturing machines since 2012. So in that process, we've developed a lot of quality control checks, a lot of standard operating procedures, so that we can always produce the best machines. A lot of factories are concerned with getting the machines out quickly, and they don't really care about quality. We have, in each one of these machines, you'll find a checklist. As the machine moves through the assembly line, it's being marked off on this checklist. There's 7 different people that have to sign off on these checklists. There's over 100 points on them. So you always know that you're getting a good machine. When we produce 100 machines, we want 100 out of 100 to be good. Okay, so we're here at one of the most important tests, guys. This is the mechanical stability test that we do. So we run these machines for 8 hours. So this machine will be running all day today, doing patterns to test the mechanical ability of all these parts, to test the wear, to make sure it's all good. So not only are we assembling them in a certain way, but we're making sure that the parts in there have been tested. We'll run this test for 8 hours, and then tomorrow we'll come back and we'll run it again for another 8 hours, just so we can see if there's been any wear and tear on the parts, and we can find the weak ones, and if there are, then we can replace them. Okay, guys, another thing I want to tell you about is management of the factory. So this goes down to every bolt being accounted for. So this is actually an acrylic tray showing every single bolt. So you'll never end up with an additional screw or bolt in your machine, as you so often see. This package right here is pre-packed. So is everything that's going to go into a machine is all right here in a box. This goes down even to the cleanliness of the floor, guys. Everything is binned and organized, how every machine has its spot. It moves from station to station to station. That allows us to get those repeatable results as we're assembling those machines. So this really shows that the amount of attention to detail that goes into all of this, and it's why we're able to produce such a quality machine time and time and time again. Okay, guys, we're down here at the fabrication plant where we make a bunch of the rails and heads and other parts of the machines. So we actually bought a bunch of the equipment to be able to do this ourselves, so that you're always getting super high quality components. You're getting all thick gauge metal, and it just shows the level of detail that goes into this, how much we care about it. We're not just buying these things off the shelf like a lot of other laser manufacturers do. We're actually taking the time to fabricate them ourselves, design them ourselves, and make sure that you're getting the best quality parts for your machine. Okay, guys, I'm here in the wiring processing center. So this is where we're able to make all of our wires consistent. We're able to cut them to the same length, and we're able to crimp them in the same way. So none of this is done by hand, guys, because that would lead to differences in the way that it's done. So this is how we're able to produce wires in a consistent manner that are always the same, which allows your machines to run more efficiently. The wires aren't popping out of place and all that kind of stuff. So we have several different machines for that, guys. These are cutting machines to cut the wires to desired lengths, and stripping machines so that every time you strip the wire, it's the same exact amount of stripping that's done every time. These machines over here are crimping machines, so that they're putting on these little attachments the same way each time to make sure they're all uniform. So again, this is just another one of those details, and it speaks to the overall build quality of our machines. Okay, guys, so here we are in the laser tube testing room. So every single laser tube that goes into our machines is tested for not only power, to make sure that it's at least 10% over the stated power, but for stability. So actually what we do is we run these things for 4 hours, and we gather data on them, and then we come back the next day and we run them for another 4 hours, and we're comparing the results of the first test to the second test to make sure that the laser is doing the same consistent thing. A lot of companies don't do this, and this is why we're able to provide you with a tube that's super high quality and super reliable. Okay guys, that's all I've got for you today. I hope this video was helpful in giving you some insight into what goes into making these machines and how we're able to bring you such a high quality machine. We really care about the details. We really care about build quality. We want you to have a great laser experience and keep on lasering.